Good morning, guys. This is the current affairs session for 29th October 2019, and here we are going to include 10 most important current affairs as well as 10 important GK for the upcoming competitive examinations. And do listen this video very carefully until the end, because one question will be asked at the end of the video, so you need to comment your answer. Well, let's begin. Today's first current affair is that the Department of Drinking Water and Sanitation, that is DDWS, Ministry of Jal Shakti, Government of India, launched the 10-year Rural Sanitation Strategy, that is 2019 to 2029, which focus on sustaining the sanitation behavior change that has been achieved under the Swachh Bharat Mission Gramin, that is SBMG, ensuring that no one is left behind and increasing access to solid and liquid waste management. Okay. Second, the 19th IORA Council. IORA stands for Indian Ocean Rim Association of Ministers meeting will be held on November 7 in Abu Dhabi with a theme of promoting a shared destiny and path to prosperity in the Indian Ocean. And this one is very important. Okay. So the 19th IORA Council will be held on November 7 in Abu Dhabi. And the theme is also important. Theme is promoting a shared destiny and path to prosperity in the Indian Ocean. Third, organoids. What is organoids? So organoids are a group of cells grown in laboratories into three-dimensional miniature structures that mimic the cell arrangement of a fully grown organ. And they are teeny, typically the size of a pea, and organ-like structures that do not achieve all the functional maturity of human organs, but often resemble the early stages of a developing tissue. Okay, so it is in news now about the organoid. Okay, then next, blockchain is a new data structure that is secure, cryptography based, and distributed across a network. And this technology supports cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin and the transfer of any data or digital asset. And it is in news because the Tea Board of India is keen to harness latest technologies such as blockchain to help end consumers track the supply chain of tea of Indian origin by digitizing Indian tea marketing channels. Next, 5.50 crore earthen lamps on the banks of Sarayu River has helped Uttar Pradesh enter into the Guinness Book of World Records for lighting of a record number of diyas on any occasion. So 5.50 crore. Okay, this is a very big number. Sarayu River flows to Uttarakhand and Uttar Pradesh. And one important question may be asked that Ayodhya is situated on which on the bank of which river? So Ayodhya is situated on the banks of Sarayu River. Okay, so coming to the statistic session, the first one is James Princeps. He deciphered the Ashokan inscriptions. Second, Priyadasi was an honorific epithet used by the Indian Emperor Ashoka in his inscriptions. And here, Priyadasi means he who regards others with kindness. So, Priyadasi is just another name of Ashoka. Then, the four ashramas of human lives are, first one is Brahmacharya, and that is student life. Then, Grihastha, householder. Vanaprastha, that is retired. And Sannyasa, that is renunciate. Next, a shift in attitude in respondents between 2 points during the data collection is known as regression effect. And this is important for the NET examination. The time frame in which a study explores a situation or problem is also called reference period. Next, the conceptual framework in which a research is conducted is known as research design. Okay. Then, in the Article 148 of Indian Constitution, the post of Comptroller and Auditor General of India has been envisaged. So our CAG stands for Comptroller and Auditor General of India. About this post, it was mentioned in the article number 148 of our Indian Constitution. Next, Comptroller and Auditor General of India is also known as Guardian of Public Fund. Do you remember? Guardian of the Public Fund. That is Comptroller and Auditor General of India. Next, the nutritional supplements like spirulina, cholera, and the vitamin C supplements, Dunalia, are actually algae. Okay. And the last ZK, anemophily is pollinated by what? So, anemophily is pollinated by wind. So, resuming the current affair session, current affair number 6. All India Survey on Higher Education, that is AISHE, report for 2018 and 2019 was recently published by the HRD Ministry. And this is actually about which ministry is releasing this survey is important. So, HRD Ministry released the AISHE, that is All India Survey on Higher Education report for 2018 to 19. Okay. Next, SIPRI, and SIPRI stands for Stockholm International Peace Research Institute, is an independent international institute dedicated to research into conflict, armaments, arms controls, and disarmament. SIPRI. Do remember this. Okay. Then, fourth, BIMSTEC. And you know, BIMSTEC stands for Bay of Bengal Initiative for Multi-Sectoral Technical and Economic Cooperation. Bay of Bengal Initiative for Multi-Sectoral Technical and Economic Cooperation. Summit was held in Nepal. And this was in news now. And the fourth BIMSTEC summit concluded with an 18-point Kathmandu Declaration. 18-point Kathmandu Declaration. Okay. Next, the part 17 of our Indian Constitution, Article 343 to Article 351, makes elaborate provisions dealing with the official language of Republic India. And this is in news because about our Hindi as the official language. Okay, the official languages have been listed in the 8th schedule of Constitution of India. The schedule number is important. Official languages have been listed in the 8th schedule of Constitution of India, and part 17, and the articles are Article 343 to Article 351. And today's last current affair is Thakur Anup Singh won the Udyog Ratan Award 2019. Udyog Ratan Award 2019 of Institute of Economic Studies, that is IES. So Thakur Anup Singh won the Udyog Ratan Award 2019 of Institute of Economic Studies, that is IES. Now coming to today's question from the last class, and today's question is, Government of India has made the year fill in the blank as its target to eliminate tuberculosis, that is TB, from the country. Option A is 2020, option B is 2021, option C is 2023, and option D is 2025. So guys, comment your answer and subscribe to this channel if you have not already, and of course share with your friends. So we'll meet in the next lecture, that is tomorrow. Till then, take care. Bye bye.